When I was going through the things in the trunk,
Riva's things.
it felt so strange. I felt like I was spying on someone else's life and going through their treasures, things that I would never have or know. And then it wasn't strange anymore, because suddenly they became my treasures and my things in my life.
Your life.
It was like I was looking in a mirror, looking at myself coming home. Oh, Joshua, I've tried so hard to be the woman that you created me to be. I listened to you and Cassie, and it wasn't working because I wasn't Riva. But then suddenly being here, surrounded by all these memories in this incredible place, everything changed. And today I felt a presence and a soul.
Like magic.
Yes. This place was magical.
Yes, it is.
I want you to tell me more about the wedding day. The words we said and the promises we made to each other.
Oh, when I think about that day, it's like a dream. It's the kind of dream you conjure up when you're feeling lonely or scared.
So you can smile again.
Yes. So I can smile again. When you stepped out of the... When she stepped out of the boat, I looked at her and I said, "Will you marry me?" And she said, "Will you marry me?"
I think I'd like that. I'd like that.
It was so casual, so real, so Riva. You looked at me like you could see something inside of me that no one else could see. Like I was the only man on earth. And in that moment, we were joined. And it was the first time in my life I had ever known complete happiness.
This is the day, Joshua. I can't explain it. But I know I was there. And you know what that means, Bud?
What does that mean?
It means that we don't have to get past Riva. And I don't have to pretend anymore because I am Riva. I know it. And I feel it.
Yes, you are. You are Riva. Don't ever leave me again.
Never, never again.
I can't live without you. I can't imagine a world without you in it.
You won't have to. Because I will always be here, Joshua. Always.
Someone hurt? It's my friend. She slipped and fell. She's hit her head. It's bleeding.
Who are you talking to?
It's okay. Just fell and hit your head.
It's okay. She's coming to. You better get your friend to a hospital. Yeah, you're right.
No, what if something nobody recognizes you.
They won't.
No, Sean. Just put me on the boat and go back to the island.
Until I get you checked out by a doctor
You
first.
can't afford to let anybody recognize you. Just put me on the boat and go.
Rita, you just shut up for once. You're going to the hospital, and I'm coming with you.
Throw me a line!
Philip, please, look. I know that it is hard for you to understand, but none of you know except you, Mom. You know what an abused woman can do, so I just snapped, and I killed Carl, and that is the end of it.
Okay, listen to me. I know that this is hard for you, but would you just start at the beginning?
Why?
Because it's very important to me. Please.
Okay, fine. It's really very simple. I set up the meeting with Carl just like Harley and I planned, only I lied about not finding him. I did.
Where?
In the potting shed. And I told him I had the money, but he went crazy and attacked me anyway. I mean, you saw all of the broken pots all over the place down
Broken pots
there.
were in there and broken when I was in there. He was throwing them all over the place.
Look, I don't know anything about that. All I'm telling you is what happened to me, and I'm telling you he was crazy. There was no reasoning with him, so I ran. That's the only thing that I could think to do, and that's how I ended up at the pond.
Why didn't you run toward the house where you would have been safe?
Look, I don't know, okay? I don't know. I was scared. It was dark. And you know, the thing is, I thought that I'd gotten away from him. But then I heard him walking, just walking like he had all the time in the world to hurt me.
Oh, Beth, oh, sweetheart.
Okay, all right. So you thought that he was going to kill you, right?
Yes,
Why did you think that?
because he had a gun. And what does a man like Carl do with a gun?
Just stay with me. Did he threaten you with the gun?
Yes. Look, I don't know exactly how it happened, but we struggled, and somehow he dropped the gun, and I picked it
Okay,
up.
it's okay. Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. One way or the other, it's going to be okay. Now just come here. Come here. I want you to calm down, and I want you to try to remember, okay? Just tell me what happened then.
He came at me again. And I didn't want to use the gun, so I kicked him, you know? And he fell down, and when he turned over to get back up, that's when I did it.
When he was turned over,
Yeah.
that's when you shot him.
Yes. I stood over him, and I pulled the trigger. Okay? I killed him. Everybody got that now, so let's just stop this, okay?
Sweetie, sweetheart. Oh, sweetie, everybody understands why you had to do that, Beth. Oh, baby.
Slowly, please. I just want to make sure that I have this straight.
I don't think she
Listen,
can take
you-
any more.
You're saying to me that you kicked Carl, he fell down on the ground, and then he was laying face down on the ground, and you stood over him and aimed the gun at his back and fired. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yes.
You want to tell me the truth? Because I know
Philip.
that's not the way it happened.
I'm telling you that that is the way that it happened. He was attacking me, and I thought that if I didn't shoot him, that he would kill me.
Philip, I don't think we need to hear any more. She obviously acted in self-defense. We'll take her down to the station, lay everything out, and my attorneys will take over there.
We don't need an attorney. Because Beth doesn't need to make a deal.
Why in heaven's name not, Philip?
Because it didn't happen that way, did it? You're lying. You didn't kill him, Beth.